garage fridge and I found a vodka mule in a can. It's actually not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Vandal found a vodka mule in the fridge in the garage. So we'd like to cheers, Mr. Vandal. Welcome to the show, Mr. Vandal. Hey. Mobile phone going crazy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Potato Town. This is where you can get your hot fries served the same time every MonYay. Yeah, welcome. Though I just want to make sure that everyone can everybody hear us? Is there any dangle quacks? Is it all good?
There was a bit of feedback from me there for a second. Sorry. Mowgli's saying no sound.
No, that was before. Yeah.
He does that every show. So if Mowgli ever says no sound, never listen to him, because even on my Friday show, I'm sitting there, it's an intro that doesn't have sound, and he's like, "Oh, there's no sound," and I'm like freaking out. But yeah, fuck you, Mowgli. What's up, man?
Thank you, Mowgli. Cheers, amigos. Sounds good. You welcome, everyone. On the show, Steve Legion, all the way from Northern New South Wales, and also all the way from the Northern Hemisphere is Chris Vandal, and my name is Thomas. Do you even vape, bro?
Thomas,
we have the tank engine on the show.
Yeah. It's but I must forewarning. Apparently, the Armageddon is coming to Adelaide today. Outside my window, just there is big thunderstorm coming. So it's not slated until this afternoon. But if things go down, you know what's happened. Lightning has struck twice in my pants.
Thunder, like the AC/DC song or whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Big balls. No, thunder. God damn it. Anyways.
That was early ACD. Early
ACD.
Yeah.
ACD.
ACD. Yeah.
Stupid.
What am I doing on this show?
What are you doing on this show,
Who
bro?
are these people?
Steve is on the NASDAQ. He'd be going down like the American economy right now. Anyways, I'll hit up the chat, see who we got here. Mr. Erwin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Also, Steven Stark said, be back later. No one cares. No, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Mowgli Vapes just wrote out his manifesto in the chat. And then we also got Mr. Advocate for Liberty. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. And Liana Hudspeth. Nice to see you as well, Liana. Vaping with Liana Vapes. I'm just Dirt by Vapor. What's up, man? And then also Mowgli says that's Daft Leppard. So we got it wrong.
Def Leppard. Yeah.
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. The
Do you
drummer
think there's
from...
any laps in that band? Is it called Def Leppard? Didn't the guy die? I'm sorry.
I'm going to leave all of that alone.
That Van Halen, right? I don't know. Anyways. We're really professional around here.
This is
Thunderstruck. Dennis Michael got it. What's up, Dennis Michael?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question then. We see all these videos of people in America dancing out in the storm with the rain and the thunder and lightning, acting like they're on an air guitar. Are you gonna go out there with an Australian flag and jump like a kangaroo?
No. No, and I have nothing for that answer. I got nothing. But the thunderstorms here in South Australia are nothing to what I'm used to compared to in Queensland. Everyone freaks out when there's a storm coming in Adelaide. And it's like, no, this is not a storm. This is just a little bit of heavy rain compared to the tropical carnage that is Queensland and New South Wales. Yeah, so...
I will say for the North Americans here, it can be disconcerting to go through storm season in this country, because in Canada and through most of the states, when it's stormy, that's the cold time. It's cold, it's bitter, it's bitey. You turn up the AC and you or the heating, you pull the blinds and you kind of hide and stay warm and drink cocoa. Here, when it's stormy, it can be really, 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 really hot outside, and then just boom, 3 hours of storm. And you can walk out, take your shirt off, and just walk around in the storm, and it's warm. It's like having a hot shower. It's warm, it's comfortable. The big fat raindrops are hitting the ground, and if you've got tarmac out there, they're steaming as they hit. It's very strange if you're used to the Northern Hemisphere and that kind of storm, because we don't really get storms like that in Canada or the States in summer. You get the occasional drizzle, but these are massive, windy, big, fat flooding storms. Yeah. But it's steamy and hot at the same time. The other side of it is that in Canada and the States, when you have a massive storm, afterwards, everything is wet, everything's nasty, it's cold. You got to go out and clean up your yard. Here, you get a big, massive storm, and it's worse if it's the middle of the day, because afterwards, the rest of the day is just uggy. It's sweaty.
And not a cloud in the sky.
It's like being in a sauna that you can't escape.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call that North and South Carolina here in the States. I was in South Carolina for a little bit, and oh my god, it was terrible. In the morning, it'd be, freezing. Noon, 100 degrees, hot and like 100% humidity, and then the afternoon, like 40 with wind and rain and sleet everywhere. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, screw that. So.
Exactly how Mowgli has put it there in chat is exactly East Coast storms in Australia. It's carnage, people die, and then 10 minutes later, it's not a cloud, sunny. And nothing happened. Yeah.
If you're going to get a storm here, what you want, fingers crossed, is for it to be somewhat mild and long. You want a long storm. The temperature goes down if it's long. If it's a short 20-minute storm that just passes over your area, you're just left in a worse condition. It's like I said, it's a sauna, and it's so heavy and hard that roofs get damaged, areas get flooded, cars get tipped into rivers, and it's just a wall. It's just like a 20-minute wall that will move down the coast and devastate. Town I live in is a flood town. The downtown, the central core, is a floodplain. And was it 3 years ago we had massive flooding? It took 7-8 months for the town to get back to like clean and organized. We were shut down for weeks. There was like crud up against the walls and that. I live on top of a hill, so I'm good, but everyone else is fucked up.
Steve's talking this down. Where Lismore is, it's basically a crater. So they get stinking hot, worse, 10 plus degrees in summertime, and it's a crater.
Yeah, and everyone I know in town has like massive post-traumatic stress. Every time it rains, they start freaking out now. Because they went through that one big storm and it just fucked. I mean, seriously, businesses were ruined because they just, they couldn't bounce back. Worse than COVID in terms of the effect economy-wise on this town.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yeah, Mowgli. It was like an Old Testament flood.
In the chat, also, Drive by Baber says sounds like Texas, and then where's it at? Right here, someone said Florida. Who was that? Where was that?
This motherfucker here.
Yeah, this motherfucker here said. Sounds like Florida. And I think that if we were going to compare, because you guys are in Australia, I think if we're going to compare anywhere in the States close to Australia would be Florida, because you got wild animals and crazy people running around with half clothes. Like that's probably the closest you'll get. And like, the Everglades down there, people travel by the boat with the fans on the back. You know what I mean? Like, so it's probably pretty close to that kind of weather, I guess.
Where I grew up is the Gold Coast, which is a famous strip of coastline and beaches and nothing but tourists and strip clubs. And it's probably changed a lot now, but basically someone told me
it's got worse.
It's got worse?
Awesome.
It's
gotten worse.
Yeah, it's basically Miami.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
I've used to drive up to Queensland quite a lot, and you get this point. It's like we're driving through the country and it's fields, and then you get to nice little countryside, seaside town, and then some quiet spots on the highway, another seaside town, and then it's the Gold Coast all the way along. It's like fucking strip clubs, big hotels, outlet stores, malls, strip clubs, car lots, malls, build up skyscrapers for fucking ever. Like from there to pretty much over the border of Queensland, like from one end to the other. It's just nonstop built up.
Yep. Yeah. I haven't been back for a long time actually, and when we left there, we ran away screaming, on fire.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Yeah.
I know if Leanna's still in the chat, she can also attest when it rains here in Vegas, because she's here too as well. She lives here as well. Man, no one knows how to drive either. And like we had a little bit of a sprinkle last night. I'm not even talking enough to so we have outdoor furniture. Not even enough to make it where you touch it, it's like it makes a noise. There's 10 wrecks last night. People don't know how to drive. And so it's fucking funny to see that, because especially here, I get it, we're a dry state. So like the water makes the roads a little slippery. But oh my god, like it's terrible. It's like watching a bunch of people like with their heads chopped off trying to like put something together. It's insane. But what are we vaping?
Yeah. Fellas, what are you vaping? What are you vapping? What are you putting in your face hole?
Things, stuff. I got this one, and I got this one, and that's all I'm using today. Dead simple. I'm taking it easy.
You got the hitter. Is that the hitter?
The Hitta Ink.
Yeah. Nice.
And the Gen S.
Gen S. Did you get the hot pink version as well?
I've got an older red one. Don't have a pink one.
What color is that one? Hold it up, Steve. Oh.
It's green.
That's not pink at all. Yeah, I'm colorblind, so...
Obviously. It's blue. It's blue, my friend.
Blame my grandfather. Rest his soul. Yeah. Thanks, Granddad, for your teeth and your colorblindness. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally liquid for vaping and some Blueberry Hill because they are just delicious. Absolutely delicious.
So did you do that for the warmer season, the tea flavor? I'm guessing?
I want to try that. I've still not tried that, but I do want to try that.
It is really nice. It's really nice. If you like tea, if you like iced tea, peach tea, it's a really nice liquid. As for is it warmer? No, I don't really do that seasonal thing. I just grab whatever I feel like, whatever happens to be there, and tickles my fancy as I reach for a bottle. And I really like that one. That one, it's to me, that and pink, Anarchist Pink, they're different, but they both fulfill the same need.
Yeah.
They sit in the same area for me. Perennials. I always go back to them.
Yeah. Well, if Steve's done, I'll go ahead. I got this running today. I always forget what is it, Aegis X or Aegis something, whatever, the Zeus on top. And then inside there, I had the bottle on where I put it. Oh yeah. Some mango iced because I've been too lazy to go get some regular mango, but it's good. I mean, it's doing what it needs to do. I was doing desserts for a while. I gotta be honest, man. I think I need some coil killing dessert flavors to be sweet enough for me because I usually do the fruit, and like it's not like a complaint, but you know how pink's very heavy on the sweetener, and that's like my legacy, and like that's my favorite juice. And then fucking mango regular is pretty sweet. It's not overly sweet, but I can't find a dessert that just is like sweet enough. And so I mean, again, that's probably why I have all these bad teeth, and I mean that's just genetics, but whatever. But yeah, otherwise I got this last coil finally. And some Anarchist Pink, and I had to put 50. I only had 50 salt nick in it, so man, I only hit this like twice a day because if I do more than that, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the high nick man makes me sleep.
Poop your pants and fall asleep all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm not
Sounds
even
like
drunk.
a good party.
But that's all I got, man. What do you got, Adam?
I got a little bit of something. The 1GIN R with the K-Fon 2019 Light. But I was saying to Poon Sauce McNasty this morning that I would like to pronounce this 1GIN. It's probably not pronounced that way, but I would say it like a Japanese person would. The 1GIN R, very, very nice. 75C DNA. Inside that is I never get the name right, but it's Frankenatticus, the glazed donut situation. I just can never remember their names, but that's that. I also have... Bulebolu in the Juggernaut, say it right, Juggernaut V2 on the Odin 250C. The Bulebolu by Mr. Coulter, that is banging, and very, very big thank you to Squidly Tris, Mr. Tridley, for sending that on to me to try because I'm a year late. But that's that. I have the heavy hitter with the Drop Dead on the top with a little 0.1 face smashing cloudy goodness. In that actually is another Frankenatticus, another one that I cannot remember the name of, but it's the is it the Berry Danish, Mr. Legion? Berry Danish or Blueberry Danish, Boysenberry Danish, one of the Danishes with the berries, it's that one. But also I have the Ether on the Odin Mini 250C. In there is Vinny and Vinyl and Vapors PB Party in my face hole because that's a delicious little MTL action. And but I also pulled this one out because everyone's got one of those new Innikin, I cannot remember the name of them, but the Innikin little AIO pod situation that I really want. But I haven't used the Podden pudding for a long time, actually, since maybe March. But I thought I'd pull that out again. And it's funny when you go back to devices like this. I didn't love it, and I vaped it for a few weeks, and then I just put it away. And after going through MTL, rebuildables, and now the new Caliburn, and then pulling the old Caliburn out and the Yearn, and this was actually quite a good device. It's just suffered maybe not enough longevity on the Inikin coil, but it's actually really good, and I've come back to it. So, yeah.
Nice.
Is this the Inikin that you really want?
No, but I would like to try that one too. But just the Inikin, it's the Caliburn equivalent. You know, it's that stick style replaceable coil. Little situation. Bogan did a review on it yesterday, and he was raving his face off. He was frothing over it, and I do really like. That's the one. No, that's not it either. No. Do you guys even vape?
Know what he wants.
Do you even vape, bro?
What I got?
The Scepter. That's the one. The Scepter.
Scepter? That came out like
Scepter.
2 months ago.
I know. I never got one.
That's
I see this motherfucker here. He got it.
reach your way back there.
Yeah. For reals, Drip
This
Light
one.
Vapor, for reals, it's that good. Yeah, that one. I want that. That's
Which
the one.
Like all gross on the back. Why
Yeah.
is that gross?
I didn't realize that you could actually go, direct to face hole on that one, and I kind of like that idea because it's got different spec coils. That pod looks like this, just minus a little bit of molding. It's the same. You slip the bottom out and all that sort of thing. It's same. So I just wanted to try it because I totally rate Inikin products. And
You ever picked up a pod system that's been sitting there for like weeks or months, have no idea what e-liquid it is, and it's sort of matured, it's steeped because it's been heated and cooled a little bit, and then it's been left to sit,
yummy.
and now it just tastes awesome, but you have
Yeah,
no idea what it is.
That set of Brison's coils I've been using for the past year and a half.
I've just got to work out how I can time out Vandal. Wait, what? Yeah.
This tastes like vanilla icing,
Vanilla icing.
vanilla
and
bean icing.
floor filth.
I have
You don't like
nothing like
vanilla?
that. I have no idea what it is.
Wait, Adam, you don't like vanilla? Is that what you just said? Floor fill?
No, because that's been sitting on Legion's desk since June.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
a pod. It's a closed system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
that'd be good.
No, I want it. That's the
Oh,
one I
you want it? Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind. You're just talking crap.
I have one.
So,
I'll send it to you.
No,
it'll be a lot
Not this
cheaper.
one, a clean one.
He's gonna send it to you. It's gonna have Legion's beard hair as a whip.
I want the dirty one.
He wants the dirty one. He wants to taste you
Give it
on
to
it.
me. Give it to me.
So in the chat, we have Mowgli Vape saying that he's got. Oh, never mind. He was doing a joke. I thought he said he was vaping iced tea, but it was iced tea freedom of speech and the body count, which actually Steve got me into like a year and a half ago. I didn't know iced tea did body count, but I also don't consider that as a rock hip hop crossover. By the way, Steve, we'll talk about that. Big Rick with the thirsty juice, pink strawberry ice lemonade. He says, "Oh yum," and that sounds pretty good. Let's see what else we got. We got Liana said she's vaping some of the bitchin' flavors she makes on her own. And then my chat just refreshed, so I lost what everyone else is vaping on.
Actually, Mowgli there says Coco. Coco, absolutely, with the new situation, and it's the same Caliburn G coils that go into the Coco, right? That's the new spec thing. I would absolutely have one of those because it doesn't have a fire button, and that's more pocket friendly than the Caliburn G. Absolutely, I'd smash the absolute living bejesus out of a Coco. I think that would be great.
Yeah, don't
Also-
say that to Squidly. Squidly's got this thing going. Like he's like, if you mention it to him, he'll rant for 20 minutes about it. For apparently the Coco is the be all and end all of vaping, and anything they do to address that or progress that or change that is just it's just a crime against humanity. and they're doing the wrong. I don't know why they would mess with perfection. Why would they? I'm not touching that. He's like, I'll review all the lesser products, but I won't know that's horrible.
The pods are better. The new pods are better. Why wouldn't you want to go there?
I don't get it myself.
I'm
Just
gonna-
because you like something doesn't mean other things aren't worth looking at. But yeah, okay.
Oh.
To him, the Coco is the bee's knees.
For everyone, I'll go and find Squidly's email address, and we can all write to him and tell him he's a numpty. And yeah.
Whoa, I'm assuming that's an insult in Australia.
Yeah.
I've never heard that word before, numpty.
Numpty. Yeah.
You need to send him a cocoa with a red drip tip.
Yeah, indeed.
Also, I want to point out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go, Chris. Sorry, I was.
Drip Vibe in the chat. He won the giveaway that we did a couple weeks ago when I was really drunk on the Friday show, and he got some Breeze Tones coils. I did a local vape giveaway, and I just want to point out, because I know you're too humble to say, like, toot your own horn, but he got them, and he's putting in the chat that your coils are awesome, amazing. I'm making the flavors pop at him.
Ah, nice.
While we're on the topic of Breeze Tones coils being awesome, I do need to mention that the Aussie Vape Awards have just opened up. If you are an Australian and you haven't checked it out yet, vaporsgarage.com.au is the place to go. All the wonderful people in our industry and Breeze Tones are on the list. They're all nominated for this, that, and the next thing. Definitely worth going through and casting your vote one way or the other. I'm in there. Bogan's definitely in there. He's doing quite well so far. Frank and Atticus are in there for a number of categories and seem to be doing quite well. So yeah, if you are in Australia, head over to that site and vote for Breeze Tones.
Yeah, vote for
Breeze Tones 2020.
Hate it.
Breeze Tones 2020. Yeah, no.
And here's the link in the chat. Make sure you guys vote for Breeze Tones. Make him win just on the fact that he'll have to publicly say, like, thank you, and it's going to make him look very awkward because he doesn't like tooting his own horn.
No, I'm super appreciative. I just laugh when I see some of those builders, and that there are builders in that category that do things that I couldn't even begin to do. So it's
but that's the thing. Like, this year they broke down the reviewer category into veteran reviewers and new reviewers. Those have just come up this year, which I think that's awesome, because it gives a fair shake to those that haven't had a chance to build up their channel yet. They're still in that early stage. It gives them a pat in the back and a push forward, and just being nominated is awesome for a lot of them, I think.
Yeah.
I felt the same. First time I was nominated, I felt the same this year. I don't care if I win. I'm not going to win. Nobody beats Bogan. It's just the law. But when it comes to coils, there's just, best Aussie coil maker, which I think should be broken into two. There should be, like, best coils that you like to actually vape, and best coils that look really cool on Instagram. Those should be two different categories. Because I mean, your coils are beautiful in their perfection. And I want to phrase this the right way.
Them. So that's what you want to say. You don't vape them on them.
No. The other way around, my friend. Your coils are great for vaping. These staggered, stapled, multi-metal, multicolored, beautiful art things that people craft don't necessarily vape as good as your coils. Well, but they're great for pictures.
That's very kind of you. But
you're saying these people create all these beautiful things. I'm like, yeah, they do. But can you actually do they vape well?
Of course they vape well.
It's like comparing yourself to someone that can lick their elbow. Like, it's cool, it's something they can do, but like, you do whatever you do great. And in the chat, I just want to point out, Big Rick says, I'm upset we can only personal comments, aka voted for Squidly with the least amount of crackle.
Indeed. Yep. That'd be nice to have personal comments on there, and you could, that would just open the door, and people would run away with their verbiage. Yeah. George D is can't vote. Too many good coil builders that feel bad voting for one over the other when there are builders like Breeze Moans, Sinister, Oxide, and Mr. Coils. Yep. There's a lot of people in that list, and all very established builders. So it's
yeah, but
you know what I like seeing.
If Adam wins this, I will give away a $50 credit to Local Vape and ship to you anywhere in the world. How about that?
Ooh.
That is never going to happen.
Called bribery.
Yeah, never going to happen.
Yeah, but it's not a presidential election, so no one cares.
Recount. But, this is really good to see. I mean, I only just literally saw that when Steve mentioned it before we came online. But some of those drop downs have got a lot of names in it, so it's really still good to see our scene flourishing. And I'm sure there's been a lot of pain, but there's also a lot of growth going on as well. So that's awesome to see. Really cool.
The awesome part about those drop downs, all those names, is that these are nominations. These are people that have gone out of their way to go and say, hey, recognize this person, recognize that person. This isn't the Academy has made the list. This is the public saying this is who they want to be recognized, and now we'll vote on which one rises to the top. And that's why I say just being on that list, it means that a handful of someone's out there has noticed you and feels that you're doing well, whatever it is, whether it's e-liquid or coils or your shop or whatever. So, I mean, that's just something to be proud of. I mean, the fact that you're actually on the list, that's a good thing in my book.
It's a people's choice, man. You're the people's choice.
100%. Yeah. The people's coil builders, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing. When is that over? Just as a question, when does that finish?
November 30th.
Okay. Yeah.
Think about a month.
Yeah, Big Rick's pointing something out. He says there's so many talented builders who aren't on the list, which is really sad. Like I said, this is the list of people that have been nominated by the public. So if there are great builders that didn't make the cut, either nobody's nominated them, so they haven't made a big enough splash yet, or they may not be commercially available coils. I mean, this isn't just this category is for coils that people buy, so that's going to make the bigger impact. If you just make pretty coils and show them on Instagram, share them with your friends, you may be the best coil maker in the world, but you're not really in that category. It's a different thing.
That brings up a really good. No, that brings up a really good point. There's I have been in plenty of group discussions with amazing builders or e-liquid manufacturer, e-liquid DIYers, I guess, within the same vein. Taking that step to do it, on scale or whatever is, it's scary. No matter how good you are, So that whole situation, there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't even get to that point. They might, do some little DM sales and all that sort of thing, which is awesome because they're getting their product to somebody, and I'm sure most coil builders love giving their product out, whether they're being bought or not, and the same with DIYers, so there's a lot of people out there that, that taking that risk is a heavy thing. Yeah.
It's also for a lot of people, I think, it's a labor of love, it's a passion, it's an interest in a hobby, but moving it to a business is just work. Yeah. And a lot of people aren't really into that. It's like, I want to do DIY liquids when I want to, and I want to take the week off. I don't feel like doing it this week. I've got enough stock for myself. I'm cool. And if you're commercial, then that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah. And we bring into the point of conversation of actually doing business successfully is a hard thing, to get it all going on and not paying yourself and what's your time worth and what's your product worth, and then having to stand up to a successful distro / wholesaler to work out what your actual price is and all that sort of thing and how it will fare in the market is
it's a big process.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing business successfully, I'm not sure if either of you managed to catch the replay on Sunday's show, but we had the guys from or one of the guys from Cloud Visions on showing us their new, what's the word? Facility. Yeah. They showed us the new facility. They're not up and running yet, but they're just finalizing the finishing of the place, and they're about to move in and get stuff up and running there. And I mean, Reese, I remember way back when Reese was just launching into sales. Like, he'd been mixing for a while. He'd been selling, like you said, DMs, a little bit of Facebook. He was grassroots, like many DIYers are. And he was just moving into the business side of things. And now, I mean, multi-million-dollar facility, like fully finished, properly finished, proper clean rooms. Everything is ISO certified. They are bottling and manufacturing for multiple third-party brands, co-branding. The growth in the last 4 years, just absolutely astounding to come from literally like mixing, I don't want to say in your kitchen or your bathroom, but mixing at home to sell via mail, to now being probably one of the largest e-liquid concerns in the country. That is an amazing amount of growth.
Also, the other situation of taking on that growth, so many businesses either fold or just say no because that for them to take on the growth and to be able to make it viable is a huge situation. I have friends in other industries that have had that situation, have an amazing operation of some description, and either get offered to go next level, or to take on other business, you know, to increase their business. And quite a few of them have said no because it will mean a case of break for them, you know. So it's being able to successfully upscale is a whole nother thing. And real quick shout out to Mowgli. It felt amazing when my first customers loved my juice enough to reorder. I met one of my customers yesterday to deliver halfway. He's been vaping Mowgli mix exclusively for over 6 years. Like, that's fucking amazing. That is amazing. You know, I feel the same when. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. But that's what it is. It's your hobby, you do what you love, and then for someone to say, "Oh, I love that too," like that's why you do it. It's insanely cool. Yeah.
Can I just say I've yet to see Adam offer to come halfway with his coils. Meet me in the middle with a little bag of coils.
Ocean?
You really need to look at a map, friend. The Indian Ocean is like way.
Hey man, I'm from America. I don't have to look at shit. No, but it'd be amazing if I could get some of the new breeze tones. I don't know, one of these days. I had to do it. I was talking to Adam over the weekend, and so I took a picture. I was hanging out with Danny Cass a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago. And I had to, I have these ones. This is the second set because I had another set that have coils in it that I use just for photos. Adam's my friend. I want to take photos of his stuff. Anyways, I bought the second set because I lost the first set. They're probably in my hiking bag from when I went to Death Valley. Anyways, I took the picture and I felt bad because I don't have any of the MTL stuff. And then Adam's like, "Oh, I never sent it to you." And Adam is never the guy to be cocky or an asshole. And he's like, "Oh, I feel so bad for not sending to you." And so I was like, "Yeah, you motherfucker." Blah, blah, blah. And he felt so bad. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm just kidding. I'm done messing with you." Come on, man.
No, it was true. You always hurt the ones you love the most. I think that's the moral of the story.
I do think that Chris and I have the same sort of upbringing. If we love someone, we will be mean to them. We will insult them. We will call them all sorts of names. We'll make fun of them. The more we love someone, the more mean we are to them. If I'm pissed at you, I'm exceptionally nice to you, and I'm really just polite.
If I don't like
and kind.
you, I'm so friendly. I'm so friendly that you think we're friends, and that's the worst part. It's I don't know. The thing is, I know Steve just said it, and he's completely right. But it's I don't know how to differentiate the right amount of mean with people I don't like because I just want to be mean. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot of the word mean in one fucking statement. But So, but anyways, make sure you guys go check out Adam.
Wow, thank you.
Jeremiah Vapor says he just voted in the contest as well, and I'm not joking. I'll throw that out there. Fuck it, I'll buy your ballot. We could do that. But yeah, I'm not even joking. Big Rick says he gets called Big Rip all the time.
So you guys heard that here live on national YouTube, international YouTube.
Yep.
Free reach around from Vandal for everyone who votes for Breeze Tones.
I'll do it like this.
I feel disgusted by association.
That's okay. You are disgusting by association.
Yeah.
I told you I was nice to my friends. And
cheers.
No, I didn't say that, did I?
Yes.
But yeah. So, if you guys can't, make sure you go vote, even if it's not for Adam. Vote for the people you care about, because this is big. Our industry needs the kind of attention and love that that you guys put into it by buying the products every day and supporting these people. Because Adam is do you see a factory behind Adam? No. Do you see a guy that puts his heart into everything? Yes. So it's a labor of love. He's doing stuff like this, as I'm sure it is with a lot of other people that are on that list. So regardless, it's great that you make sure you get involved in this if you can. The link's in the chat. I'll drop it again. But it's great to see the people of this community getting recognition. Because other than that, if you watch the regular news or a Snapchat story, it's talking about kids vaping. And kids can't vape because they're not allowed to. And that's their parents' fault. So anyways.
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of drunk now. I shouldn't have drank that vodka mule on the can.
Just so everyone knows, my facility is outside, and my 5-year-old son is currently doing decors. He's on shift. He's on split today because someone called in sick. So he's got 12 hours in front of him, and I'll check in on that very shortly. Mr. George D, a 0.08 alien, that would be a firm no. No, but I will say unofficially that if you take a wrap off the 26, you will get a 0.09 situation depending on your leg length. So if you want to do something a bit feisty, please be safe. But you will get a 0.09 if you take a wrap off. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on 0.4s from you. That's what I need.
0.4s, yeah.
0.4s, dual coil. 0.4s.
A dual
I don't care if they're
0.4.
fused or aliens. I actually don't care what kind of wire you use, as long as they're well made, beautiful coils that crackle, make beautiful flavor, and are in that 0.4 to 0.5 range. That's what I need. Well, that's what my world is missing right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
My life's missing chicken.
And he goes, I already have enough work doing my coils. I don't need to do more.
Yeah, but absolutely, go vote, because you raise the hopes of all those people on the list, and quite a lot of them are very small businesses. I know, particularly in that coil category, there's quite a few, a bigger scale than me, but there's quite a few people in that situation that are just doing that exactly. They have a garage and they're building coils and trying to get them out there. So there'd be plenty of people in that categories. All the reviewers, e-liquid manufacturers,
And you guys, if you didn't notice either, you're slowly paying for Adam to pimp out his stream room right now. Now there's a couch. There used to be a bed. Now there's a Bruce Lee poster. Next might be like a O'Doul's like beer neon or something, a mini pool table. You guys are helping.
Yeah. I need that pool. I need the sauna. There's a sauna that could just go right there. No, not at all. Not at all.
You need some flashing lights, my friend.
Nah, I need teeth. That's what I need to do.
It's the YouTube rule. You got to have lights and stuff.
Yeah, no, I need teeth. Need to be able to eat. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be going to pay someone to hurt me and then say thank you as I leave in tears. So can't wait for that.
What's the safe word, though?
So now we know your sexual fetishes.
Yeah.
Well, how's the light feel about that?
My safe word is direct deposit. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Direct deposit or credit card. Yeah. There we are. Mrs. Metalman is in the chat that says, that's your sofa bed, Chris Vandal. There you go.
Yeah, I made sure to put in the chat, that's my casting couch. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I got my office / stream room / I'm a middle-aged man that still thinks I need to put neon lights in a room back. So, there we go. But I was going to ask, do you guys want to run a game of Quiplash tonight?
Why not?
Sure.
I mean, it's usually
it's free content.
Yeah,
Wow.
It saves me thinking of something smart to say because I usually fail at that. Always fail at that.
We can do it. Can you do the controls you need to do, Vandal?
I'll get everything set up and I'll do the screen share, and then that should be all we
Just
need.
want to say to Drip 5 Vapor that staying up to 3 a.m. to watch the Aussie Vape Show where you are is absolutely insane. Totally not worth it. I highly appreciate your efforts, but why are you staying up to 3 in the morning? That's ridiculous.
It's COVID, man.
It's called support.
Yeah, and support.
I appreciate the support, but people need their sleep.
There's a lot of people on adjusted time zones now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hashtag COVID.
I just want to point out in the chat, Big Rick says nothing wrong with neon lights. No, of course not. That's why I got 1,000 of them. But I'll make fun of myself because if I shave my face, I look like a guy that should stream Fortnite. That's all I'm saying.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Your other channel.
No, I haven't. So I put it on here on the Amigos channel. I'm gonna try to do a weekly game night. So basically, it's gonna be me on my Xbox, and if you have Xbox, you can join in. And it's not going to be anything like that, because my biggest fear is when I play those games that are competitive that you fight and shoot each other, even such as Call of Duty, which I know you guys, this is way out of your range of stuff that you guys do. Anyways, it's like a shooter game. I swear way worse than you've ever seen me swear. And I say some shit that maybe should not be online. So we won't do those kind of games, but it'll be fun games, because last thing I need is to get shut down because of something I said on a video game thing and not on a Friday Fallout when I'm 18 cheats in the wind and Anthony Romelo's trying to hold me back. So, by the way, I don't know if he's still in the chat. Shout Anthony. He fucking holds it down because I get stupid on the show. But anyways, I got the screen share up. I'll screen share right now. And we'll have the game going.
Oh, wait a minute. That means I have to open the browser.
Yeah. So Jackbox.tv. And then what you do, if this is your first time, you enter that little code right there, the ZSWS, into where it says code. Wow, I apparently can't even type. ZSWS. And then you type in your name, and then you join the game.
Sit back and relax. So many browser windows open now.
Now you can hear all my desk sounds.
Yeah,
I can see your police lights in the back too.
I can smell your
I'm in
lights.
trouble. I'm in trouble now.
But yeah, so all 15 of you watching, if you want to join in, you type in that code to that. Otherwise, it's going to be a competition between me and, you know, I'll be cocky and say between me and Anthony Romella, Dr. Exotic, and Steve's going to get mad and not play this game again.
I hate this game. Okay, that's good. Now I can see chat again.
Mowgli says, I don't know if Mike still plays COD, but he's a man the beat. I don't know who Mike is.
Mike Vapes?
Mike Vapes.
Oh. I don't know.
Do you even vape, bro?
I don't
Guys,
even
come on, we got 4 more spots. Jump in.
Yeah.
Join us.
Wow.
Yep.
You know when you think you had a good idea? No.
Is that...
We'll let it run for like another 2 minutes, and then if no one joins, I guess we'll just do a showdown between us 3 and Anthony.
Rando. I like that. Rando.
That's my evil twin's name. One of these days, though, we should probably get Anthony on here
Yes.
on the show. Anthony, I'm doing it right here, nonchalantly informal. Next week, you want to come on? All right, cool, bye.
Has anyone ever reached out to Mike Vapes to ask him to be on?
No.
We should do that. That should be fun.
Would Mike Vapes want to come on to this show? Seriously.
I don't know.
We've had people like fucking Dr. Glover and fucking SMM, Mr. Suck My Mod, so I'm pretty sure that, like, you know.
Yeah, but that was before we got a bad reputation.
Well, that was still on the show, so no, we had a bad reputation. All right, well, I guess no one's going to join, so whatever. But I guess we will run it with us 4, and it's just people that are on some kind of Amigo show. Excuse me.
Because this will mean it'll go quick, right?
It'll go a lot quicker, yeah, there's less answers.
Yep.
I know you're hungry.
No, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on the bulk phase at the moment.
Round 1.
Fight!
Also, if anyone wants to join in the audience, you can sway answers, and you don't actually have to answer anything by putting in that code at jackbox.tv. This time I didn't say Twitch.
Twitch.
Fucking typos. And you got to hit the backspace and hit enter instead.
Probably should have thought about those answers a bit more.
Nah, thinking is overrated.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Apparently, Anthony's taking a while to figure his answers, so we'll see if taking longer actually helps.
Okay.
You call a baby Sasquatch.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. The worst part is I know who's here.
Yeah, but you don't know who answered those yet.
Yeah. I do. Steve hates this game.
I would have written
You're
Daddy.
too formal, Steve.
Everything tastes better with blank.
An axe.
You guys are much nicer. Oh, I have a very rude answer for this.
Oh dear. Oh, what? Ripped off. That was a pretty lame answer, by the way.
Something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for.
Oh God.
It's the
I was gonna say it's funny because like I was on the Advocate. Or I wasn't on, but I was watching the Advocate for Liberty show as a memoriam this weekend for his son that passed away. And they were like, they put on the filters for this game, and the filters don't block nothing. Turn and burn.
So good. Mine would have been Krispy Kreme.
Oh, there you go.
Crispy clean, nicotine and caffeine. Turn and burn. No love for
He
Legion on that
hates
one.
this game.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Bow. Ah,
I hate this game.
Point values are double. That's right.
oh.
Think
Double.
of the edgier answer you think you have. Oh man, you guys must have got some tough questions.
It's just, yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
A great thing to yell before we're taken out of an
I do declare.
Oh,
Ooh.
tie.
And next is the most presidential name you can think of that isn't already the name of a president. Time to vote.
Wow. I'm gonna go with one because the other one sounds British. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh dear. Oh.
The stakes are really high with this one because there's like two people voting.
A weird day for a bank robber's demand in a hostage situation.
Oh no.
It's voting time.
Is it bad that I could tell by the wording whose answer it was?
Yeah. I was gonna write diaper. Alright, you got me.
Next one, the best way to catch a leprechaun. Time to vote.
Wow. Up your bum.
Only the classiest answers here at the Amigos & Co.
I hate this game.
We reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happens.
It actually, the voiceover actually sounds like Anthony Romola.
I made sure to block everyone from the game so I can actually win one.
Point values are
Round 3.
and answering the same prompt this time.
Yep, this is
Miss
quality
Brisson said she's glad she's tuned in.
quality viewing.
Name of a species of dinosaur you wouldn't want to meet.
Oh, Legion got quick on this one.
Oh. Is that it? Just one question.
Just one question. And then you get 3 votes.
All right, here's the board.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my god, everyone's ass.
Wow.
With 4 people playing 3 votes each, this is going to be rough. Mowgli in the chat says LOL to our answers, by the way. Steve hates this game.
I fucking hate this game.
$25%. Oh,
So, how's this work out?
Anthony Romola has won again.
Down to the final scores.
Oh, so close. So very close.
Hate
Nice.
this game.
Nice.
All right, we're off the game screen now. They can see us.
Yay. Back.
Oh dear. Awesome.
As you guys heard, Legion hates this game, but you
I
can
hate
see
this
why.
game.
And the craziest part is Legion's been through so much in his life and has told some amazing stories that I don't think, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I thought your answers sometimes would just be better.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, you dumbass.
There we go.
No, yeah. But yeah, so there's the game. But anyways, the offer still stands. Make sure you guys, I'm going to drop the link in the chat again once I find it. What
Free
was that
reruns
website again?
for everyone.
What was it again?
Vapor's Garage.
That's right, Vapor Garage.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna drop that link again. Also, make sure I know, like I was, tooting Adam's horn, but Legion's on there as well. Make sure you show someone love the Legion. He already says that he's failed because there's people like Bogan and stuff on there. Doesn't matter. Vote for the people you like. But if Adam wins, I'm not even joking. $50 gift credit at local vape, and I'll ship anywhere in the world except Antarctica because I don't think this is a post office.
I just want to read Anthony Romela's comment. I've had more people join into a game when I'm playing with myself, which is all fun except for when we're at the park.
Oh man, same. Because I got 2 hands now. But anyways,
Shocking. Shocking. What's coming up this week, fellas?
Reviews, live streams, videos, playing with myself in the park, the usual sort of stuff. Same as every week.
Nice.
What about you, Vandal?
Firefall will be back. I got Anthony on the show with me, as well as Cody and Glenn. We do the game thing. I'm going to Local Vape this week before Friday, so I might grab something for a giveaway. I don't know what yet, but I have to see what they got. But other than that, yeah, just the same old bullshit. This week, though, I do plan on sometime It's hard to find time when you're not competing with another vape show during the week because, oh my fucking God, there's like 10 million of us doing this shit. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but fuck, man. I was going to say something mean, but I won't.
Now you know why I stream at 7:30 in the morning. It's the only time I could find that I wasn't touching anyone else.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's the thing is, like, if I'm up at 7:30 in the morning, I probably got a job or I got to go somewhere, and that's not going to happen. So anyways, sometime this week, I'll of course put it on socials, on the Instagram for the Amigos page and my personal page. But this week, I do plan on doing a gaming playthrough of some video game stuff because when we started the Amigos & Co channel, we talked about including every aspect of like what a vapor would be. Not necessarily that you have to vape and game, but it's a lot of us game and we vape. So we're just adding new stuff to the channel. You know what I mean? It's a community. And then so anyways, I'll put my name in the chat for anyone that wants to join. This is my Xbox username. And if you want to add me, I'll be playing games that are multiplayer and everyone can join in. And of course, you don't have to come on camera. It'll just be me on camera. So it'll just be me embarrassing myself, but people will be able to hear you in the chat because we'll be in a party and then play games. There's some fun shit going on. We got Uno, got some random shit. Anyways, other than that, the Friday Fallout. And then besides that, follow me on Instagram if you want. Chris Vandal, whatever. Adam, what do you got, man?
What about Sunday's your time? Sunday's your time. I don't think there's much going on.
Sunday's my time is actually not a bad idea. I usually think that for some reason I always identify the week time because it's when I think that people want to pay attention.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And set up the weekend. But more or less, I'm starting to notice that people are on YouTube all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I've never been a big fan of YouTube, as it were, until we started doing this. Because most of the time I would look up fucking strategies for gaming videos or something that I need to learn how to fix on a car. Yeah. That I didn't know. Yeah. So anyways, but yeah, so I'll put that info out. And actually, the weekend was probably a way better time, but I'll put that out.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then I know he's not going to do it, and I'll do it before he, it's Adam's turn. Breeze Tones Coils, get him at Local Vape, localvape.com. Amigos 20, they gave us the code. We don't get kickbacks. We don't have anything cool. I'm wearing a 12-year-old vape shirt. Obviously, we're not getting all the free stuff for free, but it's for you guys. But anyways, Amigos 20, localvape.com, get you 20% off your whole order. You can get every style of Breeze Tones coils from 26s to 27s to 28s, as well as MTLs. And then if you're not in America and you're in Australia, which, as you see, my other two hosts are from, you can get them at Victory Vape as well. And some other places that I don't think that I'm going to put out there yet because that's Adam's thing. But other than that, yeah, make sure you guys support everyone in the community.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
I forgot to mention something.
Ooh.
Self-promotion not being very strong in my house. I did launch my second channel this week.
Steve!
The content creation, camera, streaming, mics, software channel thing. It is live. There are now 2 videos up there of a 4-part series, so maybe get the rest done this week. We'll see. So Legion Creative is the name. Check it out.
Nice. Awesome. Congratulations,
that
Steve.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Actually, rather than just saying check it out, why don't I actually
do that.
pull the link while you're talking?
Yeah, I'm just going to time out Legion.
Yeah, you do that. You do that.
No, congratulations. Awesome. I know that's been a long time coming, and I'm sure it's also not easy to try and find time in the schedule. So, good for you, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Hopefully this week, there'll be a little bit of exciting news coming out from my household. Some exciting news that I will put out on the social media platforms. Some cool stuff going on, and I just keeping like everybody else at the moment, keeping head above water. So that's all my news. But that's it. But we want to thank you for joining in. Thanks for joining in, and for coming on every Monday. We love having a bit of a blah blah and a bit of a vap and talking about what's going on. Yeah, it's going to be as I said an interesting end of month. I'm sure for everyone across the board of what's coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty of content that we won't be able to ignore anymore. So yeah, indeed. Well, that's it. I guess we're right on the hour, so I might call it quits. Thanks, everyone.
That's it, guys. We're out of here. Bye.
Yeah.
Keep the same passion that Jay Hayes has when he wears a shirt that we got a Target and he's angry about stuff. Stay passionate and keep going. But fuck that guy. All right, I'm out.